YouTube, what's good? It's your man's A.M.P and the place to be, and hit the like button if you know what I'm about to say next.
Welcome back to my channel!
Listen, what's today? Saturday. You know what Saturday is now? It's Sub Saturday, and I ain't talking about no sandwiches, even though some Subway do sound good right now. Why am I rocking? Let me calm down. So we made it to Sub Saturday, Subscriber Saturday. So we're breaking out the new Saturday episodes with my good YouTube friend. Her channel is DiamondTV. She just recently relaunched her channel, so you know what I'm saying. We about to check her video out. Man, she got some good content over there. She do mobile game videos, social commentary. Man, she just real dope person on YouTube. Man, make sure y'all go check her channel out. This is the video that I got sent that she wanted me to react to, which is entitled These Females. Now this sounding a little spicy right now, so I haven't watched it. I was definitely waiting to react to it right now, so without further ado, let's get into the video.
Today we're going to be talking about These Females, so if you want to hear my commentary and opinions on that, stay tuned. I'm about to piss a lot of people off.
It can lower your ability to fight infections. Serious and sometimes fatal infections, including tuberculosis and cancers, including lymphoma, have happened, as have blood, liver, and nervous system problems, serious allergic reactions, and new or worsening heart failure. Tell your doctor if you've been to areas where certain fungal infections are common, and if you've had TB, hepatitis B, are prone to infections, or have flu-like.
Wait, what did I just
Okay guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new to my channel, I am Diamond. If you are returning, thank you so much for continuing to come back and watch my videos. If you haven't done so already, please like this video and subscribe. Turn on your notifications as well, because I do a wide range of videos and you don't want to miss one. Out of all the races on earth, black people and darker skinned people, for whatever reason, are seen as the least. Also, out of all the genders on earth, women are seen for whatever reason to be the least. Now, as a black woman,
listen, man, I just want to, you know, because of things that have gone on, you know, in history and things like that, you know, of course, being black comes with a certain set of obstacles. Being a woman comes with, you know, its own set of obstacles. You know, it's hard to be in the right state of mind and look at, you know, women as, you know, any type of inferior. You know what I mean? Like, just looking at the structure of life, man, like the man and the woman were made for each other, so it's no reason to go down that road. I know it's been a sticky situation over time, but I mean, if we could just bring back that balance to just understand, like, we're made for each other. It's not a battle, man. Like, so many people have like turned this into like a gender battle, and it's really not even about that, man. Like, let's watch the video. Let's keep going.
now I'm taking this video from the perspective of a black woman, because I'm a black woman, and usually whenever I go online and I see women being referred to as these females, it is usually in a condescending or derogatory tone, and it is usually regarding black women. Okay, before we go any further, I'd love to define some things for you guys so you get the concept of what I'm trying to say. Firstly, if you are a female, it's either you're born a female, you identify, you da-da-da-da, you transitioned, whatever. Your gender is female, okay? If you are within that female gender, there are different categories relating to age. Okay, if you are underage, which is 18 in some countries, I'm not sure for every country. If you are under 18, you are a child, you are a girl. If you are over 18, you are an adult, you are a woman. That makes me a little bit upset, because we can't even say positive things about ourselves. You get what I'm saying? We can't even acknowledge the struggles of ourselves. You get what I'm saying? The people who are referring to black women in a derogatory fashion are the same people who will then, you know, say, no, you can't say the N-word, and you can't say this, and you can't do this, and you can't do that. Okay, the person, you know, should not be saying the N-word, and they should not be racist, but you don't, we're so adamant, and you don't want them to say anything negative about you, but you're not saying anything positive about yourself. What I mean by that is, as a black woman, a black man is me. Okay, if I disrespect a black man, I am disrespecting myself. If I disrespect another black woman, I am disrespecting myself. You get what I'm saying? So I don't do that because I don't want to disrespect myself. I don't hate myself. I love myself. And that's...
Hey, that pretty much sums up a lot, you know what I mean? If you can only give the energy that you give to other people is generally the energy that you give into yourself, you know what I mean? Like, you know, if you sow hate, you're gonna reap hate. If you sow love, you're gonna reap love, you know what I mean? And sometimes, even when you sow love, sometimes you get hate back, but that shouldn't stop you from giving love to other people, because, you know, what you give, it's a definition of you. So I like that.
Exactly why you see all these videos online of these colorist black men, usually darker skinned, who would boldly come on camera and let you know, I would never date a black girl, I would never date a roach, and bald headed and all of this stuff, and you know, I only date light skins, or I'm looking for a light skinned Latino, or I only date white girls solely because of complexion. You get what I'm saying? Why can't you date a white girl because you like her personality? Date a Latino because you like her personality. Why do you have to hate yourself so much? You go out looking for something that is completely different from yourself because you just don't want to associate yourself with yourself. You get what I'm saying? And dating these women, and you know, I mean, yeah, some of those women fetishize the black men as well, but we're not talking about that today. Dating those women and they become pregnant, the baby comes out looking just like them, and they are pissed. You know, you didn't expect that? Okay.
Like, I haven't experienced a whole lot of that, like, up close. Like, I see it online a lot. People just saying that, you know, like, black people online saying, like, oh, you know, I want me a light-skinned girl, or, you know, this and that. She too dark, she too this, she too that. I don't know. Like, I didn't come up like that. You know, I love my black women. You know, I'm married to a black woman. So that was never a hang-up for me. And, I mean, I guess with a lot of the imagery, just, you know, a lot of celebrity imagery just kind of messes things up for people, and then you get a lot of these young guys who are not really being taught anything, like, other than to conquer the woman sexually. So they're just trying to equate how they feel about the woman to how visually attractive they are to them, and they're, you know, thinking that, you know, you're more attractive if you're foreign, if you got the lighter complexion, you know. It's a whole bunch of things that's just wrong up here for people, you know, because they're not being taught no difference. This is pulling out a lot of conversation, but we gotta keep going. So let's keep going.
Sometimes I see the post, I'm just like my guy, please hate yourself in the privacy of your own home. Do not come to the internet and project that shit on us. We love ourselves over here, okay? Whatever race, ethnicity, gender, whatever we are over here, we love ourselves over here, okay? We don't tear ourselves down over here. The only way I'd accept you coming on the internet with your negativity and your self-hate is if you want advice. In that case, come on over, teach you how to love yourself. I got a video on that. But that's the only reason. We don't need you to come and just be spewing negativity on us. We don't need that. Okay, we do not need that. We need to come together.
In all honesty, man, like we just gotta start forgiving people, because man, people like the like Jesus said, man, forgive them for they know not what they do. A lot of people are just really, they're not aware of the things that they're projecting. They're not aware that their mentality is off. Like they're not aware that what they're thinking about is incorrect or not really how you should feel about a situation. So the word love runs a lot deeper than, you know, what people, you know, think that it is. It's like, you know, you have to show love, you know, and part of love is correcting people's behavior. So we got a way to go as a people. Like if we as a people would just come together a little bit better for the same goals and the same purpose, and just know that we have that ability to achieve. Let's keep going.
I get online and I hear people say, you know, men don't get upset when women call them males. Outside of anatomy class, I've never heard a man being called a male, ever. These males, never heard of it. Who is she? Who is she? Never heard of her. Okay? When I hear it, like, from women especially, I'm just like, what postal service are you using, sis? What postal service are you using? Okay, because I never heard of male that can talk. What are you talking about, voicemail? Guys, I'm saying most of this to say we need to set a standard for respecting ourselves. If you set the standard for respecting yourself and others, people will respect you at that standard. You get what I'm saying? So going around and calling people of the same
Wait, hold on, go back. Say that one more time.
We need to set a standard for respecting ourselves. If you set the standard for respecting yourself and others, people will respect you at that standard. You get what I'm saying? So going around and calling people of the same race or gender or whatever as you derogatory things, it's really just talking about yourself. Also, if it's not something that is positive or uplifting, it is negative. Okay, there is no in between when we're talking about respect. It's either you respect or you disrespect. Okay, so if you're not with me, you're against me.
Hey, hold on. I didn't mean to. Hold on. I didn't mean to catch you on the screen looking like that. Hold on. All right, that's better. So many things in life would be so simple if you just take out that gray area that we like to sit in sometimes. Let it be black. Let it be white. You know, let it be yes. Let it be no. Let it be this. Let it be that. All this in between stuff, like even, you know, if you're a believer, even guys say, man, I'd rather you be hot or cold, man. Like all this lukewarm, all this middle temperature stuff, man, like you gotta be one or you gotta be the other, man. Like, so that's a good point. We cutting out gray areas in 2020.
It was in response to a young man's tweet, a quote tweet of someone else's tweet, and it was basically the person saying, you know, happy girlfriend day, happy national girlfriend day, whatever. And the guy made a response. Now, what I responded with, I'm gonna post the screenshots later, but what I responded with was very straightforward, but I know it was gonna be a little bit controversial, but I didn't get any notifications. So because I knew it was gonna be a little bit controversial, I actually went back to the tweet and checked the tweet, and I realized that someone had responded to me. Now, if you check my profile of my Twitter, you know that I've been on Twitter since 2011, about a year after I started YouTube. You can make a post saying you don't like chocolate covered strawberries, and you'd have someone in your inbox saying, you know, how dare you disrespect chocolate covered strawberries? You know, my grandma died eating a chocolate covered strawberry, and now that's all I eat because it reminds me of her.
Twitter is a different place, man. Like, I've gotten into some arguments on Twitter to where it's like, come on, bro, what are we even talking about anymore? Like, I don't be arguing on Twitter no more, man. Like, I don't have time. Like, whatever you got to say, keep it to yourself, man.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but did you come up with that? Anyways, so I checked and saw that someone replied, this female, guys, you know my stance on that, but that is her, what she wants to be called, and we are gonna respect her wishes. I'll insert the screenshots, but I won't put the handles because I don't want you guys to send any hate to anyone on my behalf. This video is not to hate or whatever on anyone. It is to bring light to a very simple situation that shouldn't be an issue.
How do y'all feel about that word? I don't find myself referring to women as like females. That hold on, let me make sure I'm not lying. Hold on. No, I generally use the term women if I'm talking about like women. Like I don't really look to use that word females like that. It just, that's the whole point. Like it does sound condescending. Like if you, man, these females, man, like you got to be shaking your head with it when you say it, man. Oh, these females, man. Like, man, like females don't really sound very uplifting just in the context I've heard it used. But how do y'all feel about that word, man? But I'm gonna come back to the video. We gonna stop it here. How do you like the video so far, man? Did you get any type of topics of discussion out of it, man? Leave your comments down below. Go subscribe to DiamondTV, man. This one of the realest on the platform, my G. We gonna come back with the next part, man. Until then, enjoy your blessings.